Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Pokémon LeafGreen. And yes, this is going to be another mono flying run. I do have a soft spot for flying types, and about the only type I haven't done at this point that I could really cover in this gym would probably be water, but I don't know, I'd like to be able to use Butterfree for at least a little while. And actually have it be important on a team, because that's not something that usually happens. Oh, that's not really a welcome for me. I've done this so many times. Yes, and it's inhabited far and wide by Pokemon. They're everywhere. The grass, the trees, every cave that's filled with a million Zubats. He must not have very good vision, because you think he could tell us on his own, right? Yep. Going Egyptian here. Yes it is. Yep. He's the god of wine. He's gonna wine a lot when we whip him. Plus, he'll need to be drunk if he thinks he can take us on a Pokemon battle. Yes it is. So let's go. Oh no. Why are these starting towns always so small? Yeah, we don't have our own Pokemon yet. It's not safe. I'm surprised we have to be told this at our age, right? Like, your character has to be, what, like, a teenager? You think they'd know it's not safe to walk on the tall grass. Of course, how you ever go to any of the other towns in this universe is beyond me, considering you have to walk through tall grass to get there. Does everyone have their own Pokemon? Is everyone really a Pokemon trainer in the Pokemon universe, and they just refuse to battle us for the most part? At least the town sprites? Honestly, I'm not sure what to go with. I mean, some would argue it'd be legitimate somewhat to take Charmander because it evolves into Charizard later, which is fire flying, which does cover some team diversity. On the other hand, this does mean I have to pick up an HM slave for Surf later on, which is not exactly ideal for myself somewhat. But at the same time, at least I could get some use out of Charmander in the long run. Though, I may not really actively use it in the party that much until it becomes a Charizard. Though evolving it's gonna be, well, much further down the road, let's face it. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm able to spell this right. Okay. Yep, he took the Squirtle. I suppose I technically could have taken Squirtle and made him take Bulbasaur, because I would have had the edge on it for the most part, let's face it. Though that might have been a bit cheap too, so... No matter which way I catch one, I guess it would have been cheap. Well, let's do this. You ready to cry? Because I'm still gonna win. Well, neither has he. This is his first Pokemon. They have to love how they're gonna give me a tutorial on how to do Pokemon battles after all the games I've played. Yeah, so why are you talking to me now? I would prefer Tail Whip here, but that'll do. It will. May have to take a few hits, though. Yes it is. Please go away, Professor Oak. I don't need your commentary. It's not even good commentary. It's like almost zero insight to what he's telling you. Like, it's obvious stuff that you could figure out just by messing around with other RPGs. It's expected. Yay, only 30 more levels to go. Yes, 30. No, you just don't know how to use Squirtle. That's nice. I was gonna use prize money. Yeah, whatever. I ain't got time for your crybaby-ness. I gotta go pick up a parcel. Slowly, because we don't have running shoes yet. No! I don't want your tips. Take them away. Take them away. That's cool. Can I have a free sample? And if you work in Radiant City, why are you all the way out here? You're almost in Pallet Town. What, are you one of the town residents and you're like taking a rest on your way to work or something? Little growl. Okay. Jeez, that still hurt. Well, that was good. Critical hit. It's all over for you, Pidgey. Fortunately, I can't get Pokeballs just yet. Now what? It's gonna be Rattata? Yeah, I thought so. This rat's everywhere. I'll just scratch it. Definitely have to hit the Pokemon Center. Didn't think I was gonna end up hurting this bad. Ooh, we got Fire Attack. Not a good one, but hey, at least we get stabbed with it. That makes it somewhat better. Well, no. Please help me out, Nurse Joy. But I wish they kept the Chanseys in here like they did in, Gen 2. Or was that Pokemon Yellow that only did that? I want to say it was in Gen 2 also. You think as often as I played those, I'd pay attention to that stuff, but it's usually just a minor detail if a Chansey's there or not. Now let's go pick up the parcel. Yeah, I did. Why do I have to take it? Don't you have delivery boys? Isn't one of them out by Pallet Town right now? And I can't buy any Pokeballs until I do this. Which sucks. But let's walk our way back there. Ever so slowly. Well, at least we can avoid random encounters by taking the leap points back. That'll save a little time on our trip. Okay, and we're back in Pallet Town. So now we can pick up ourselves a Pokedex. Then you get told how much we suck at Pokemon later because we don't collect enough. I suppose. What's in this parcel anyway? Is it the GS ball? And what's so custom about this custom Pokeball anyway? Is it covered in gold or something? Does it have special properties? Did you get this from Kurt? Yes, the Pokedex. Yeah, if I was playing this more seriously, you know, for myself, I would actually bother collecting all the various Pokemon, but I usually don't bother with it when I'm doing these mono runs, because let's face it, I can't use most of them, so there's no point in picking them up. What am I going to do, shove them in a box and then never use them? What would be the point? Yeah, yeah, the only way to achieve that dream in this game is either to trade with someone that has the other generation, other game, Fire Red, or to cheat. I actually do have a Game Shark in my room for like Game Boy Color and stuff. I used to use that to give myself all the Pokemon Gold. Unfortunately, my battery for Gold went bad, so yeah, I lost all the data for that. For a while, I was cheating in shinies too, because like they're shinies, so let's catch them. I haven't done that lately though. There's just not much value in it. Though if I see a shiny, I'll probably catch it. Let's face it, they are a rarity, so if you come across one, you capture that sucker if you can. Let's see. Let's just make our way back to Viridian Sea so we can pick up some Pokeballs and go track down our first teammates. Need to pick up Pidgey. I think we can get Sparrow early on still in this generation, and go pick up a Caterpie. Because we gotta evolve that sucker into a Butterfree so we can take on Brock. I'm gonna need its Confusion power to get past his Rock Pokemon. A bit cheap, maybe, but that's how this game works. Type advantages. I might use Charmander for all the captures, though. Just give me 10. Yes. Sadly, this isn't a generation where we can buy 10 Pokeballs and get a Premier Ball for free. I know Jay Witz complains about them, but honestly I don't see the point in complaining about the Pokeball. Or the Premier Ball, for that matter. I mean, for one thing, the Premier Ball is free, so it's not like you're paying for it. Sure, it's basically just a free Pokeball, but you know what, is it really worth griping about, you know, getting something for free? You can't really complain about free food, you know, not being to your taste. It was free, after all. Now, if it poisons you, that's a different story. Let's see. Now it's time to capture this Pidgey and add to my army. Oh, I already had 5 Pokeballs on hand? Did Professor Oak give them to me while we were there or something? And I wasn't paying attention? Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, no. Well, I'll be boring and give it the usual name. You think I could come up with something a bit more clever, but I'm too lazy right now. Like, I could have put Dark in front of it or something, because I'm pretty much going to turn that Pidgey into a jerk. At least that's the current plan. Well, let's see. Pretty sure we can get Sparrow early on Route 22. Though this might take a few tries. It's not as common to find if I remember correctly. Nah, you ain't worth fighting. Let's see. Darn it, another rat. Get off my case, Rattata. No one likes you. Nobody. Maybe its new form in the new generation will make it a bit more useful. I don't know. But a Mankey. Ain't got time for you either, monkey. Let's see. Another rat. Gosh darn it. They're everywhere. Let's see. This way I'm gonna have better luck if I went and got a Caterpie. Okay, another monkey. Come on. Where you at? There it is. Level 5 even. Not a bad find. Ah, shoot. Growl. Well, this does make this somewhat easier, possibly. Honestly, it might be weak enough at this point I can actually just put in a ball. Or at least that's my hope. Okay, and Sparrow was caught. Okay. It's also extremely mean, as we've learned from the Pokemon anime, considering a whole flock of them tried to kill Ash. Ooh, it will fit. And yes, this is a reference. Good luck figuring it out, though. It's from an old cartoon. Now to head north to Green Forest to pick ourselves up a Caterpie. Because we gotta have Caterpie. No team's complete without a Caterpie. Of course, we're also going to have to listen to this old man explain how to catch Pokemon after we already did it. Gosh darn it. I hate having to have tutorials on how to catch Pokemon. Oh, I know how to catch Pokemon. I've caught 2. You think the game could just auto-check to see if you caught anything and be like, oh, you know how to use Pokeballs, never mind. But I guess this is to prevent us from exploiting that one bug from Generation 1, right? With missing no. You fool, you have to weaken it first. You can't just throw a ball at it. Well, you can, but it rarely works. Though it is a bit easier to catch certain things like Weedle and Caterpie. They're not exactly the most resistant to being caught in a Pokeball. No, it really wasn't. No, not a TV that teaches you things. That's awful. I don't want to be taught how to be a Pokemon trainer from a TV. I already know. Well, I know in Gen 1 you can sometimes find Caterpie and stuff out in here, but I'm just gonna head into the forest proper to look for it. And we're not taking Metapod, even if I find it first. Screw Metapod. The only thing it gets is hardened, so it makes it pretty useless to try and level up. Sure, Caterpie's not fun to level up either, considering it's so weak, but at least it has an attack. Ugh. Burn him. It had it coming. Okay. Almost the item. Ah, Weedle. No, my luck, these are the more common finds out here. So finding a little Caterpie is going to be a bit more of a pain than I'd like. But we'll find one. I'm patient enough to search for it. Well, let's take this. Never know when we might need another Pokeball. In case all these break. I have my doubts, but it could happen. I'm somewhat tempted to get a Dratini and get a Dragonite, but that would take a lot of time and effort to get into a usable state. Oh, we found Caterpie. That's cool. Let's see. Scratch, and hope we don't kill it. Jeez, even that alone wasn't enough to drop half its health. Well, let's see if we can't just put it in the ball now. It should be at least a little softened up. Not as much as I'd like, but trying to get down any lower would mean I'd have to really power up. Okay, Caterpie has been caught. Yep, we're gonna name you Monarch, because I have no original name ideas anymore. That's just what I call all my butterfly-based Pokemon. It's just the default, and I'm just gonna stick with it. Well, that'll do for this episode. We're gonna have to get our flying team, you know, a bit more powerful and up to par. Till next time, then. See ya.